Wait, what even is that? What even is that? Hang on. NR Wilder, and it's like a Dark Souls guy. And then we did that, and it's like snapping fingers. What is NR Wilder? Yeah, maybe Night Rain. Oh, because NR. Yeah. It totally is. Let's take a look at my artifacts. I found kind of a number of them. They don't do anything. I wish they did something, but I found kind of a number of them actually. I maintain that Twitch has basically never added a good global emote in the last like 10 years, though.
Getting
I'm
out
not
here was
sure.
easier than I expected. I thought Kai would have more men
I'm not
guarding
sure
it.
Twitch has ever
That does
added
not draw attention to the site.
a single good
It's
global emote.
incredible.
Yeah, incredibly dangerous.
Dino. Okay, maybe Dino Dance. Maybe that one.
2,000 years.
McD's Zombie Hamburglar. I forgot that existed. I'm not sure I knew that existed, actually, to forget. That
What's the matter?
that is horrible. Like,
It's a long story.
for what purpose? Zombie Hamburglar? With... What are they... I mean, I think the problem is that a number of these... A number of these are just, like, weird sponsored things, but, like, why... Why? Who was like, yeah, the Twith emote, that's what we need? What am I supposed to do to post that? Look at this. Okay, ready? You're holding the torch. When you drop the torch, he just keeps holding his hand out like he's holding it. He's just holding nothing for a second and then he puts his hand down. That's actually hilarious for some reason. Oops, I dropped my torch. The last time you saw PJ Salt used, yeah, it's been a minute probably, right? I'm not sure. When was the last time I saw PJ Salt used? Yeah, I mean, it comes from fighting games. It comes from fighting games. PJ was, I don't know if he still streams. Peaceful J. Even I used to watch that Twitch stream way back in the day. My torch. Okay, it's back. Maybe now if I turn it. Well, no. Did one of these open? Yes, one of these opened. Fighting games used to be such a big part of Twitch culture, though. Like, I think I heard someone, I don't know if this is true or not, but I think I saw someone talking about it, and apparently, like, hold up, let me just check myself. This is an easy thing to check. Twitch.tv, browse. Yeah, like, the biggest game on Twitch right now is GTA 5 with 140,000 viewers, which is insane, by the way. Why? Why is it GTA 5? But the actual biggest category on Twitch right now is just chatting with 436,000 viewers. There are 436,000 people watching just chatting right now. It's pretty crazy. So like that is so much bigger than gaming on Twitch, I think. Like shit, it's okay. So 436. That's bigger than GTA 5, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, and Dota 2 combined, probably, which are like the 4 biggest games. I guess what I'm trying to say is, oh my god. I think what I'm trying to say is that, like, what even influences Twitch culture in 2025, and is it even a game, or is it just chatting shit? Good one, Indy. Good one, Indy. We get to do all that whole thing again. Because he just didn't grab the ledge. I was a bit short, I think. But, like, still. That looked like it should have been an easy jump.
Watch your back, Indy. The Black Dragon's nowhere here.
There's definitely a time, though, when fighting games were, like, the big thing on Twitch, for sure. I used to watch people just playing, like, Third Strike, Mortal Kombat 9, I remember, was big for some reason on certain streams. This would have been like 2011 or 12 or something, like the very earliest days. Flemish guys speedrunning Amiga games. The only Amiga speedrunner I know is TBCR, and I think he's an American. He's just a weird American. You know, the thing that I miss about Twitch, I think I'm the only person that was bothered by when they got rid of this. It used to be that if you, like, the following thing was up in the top bar or whatever, and when you'd hover over following with the mouse, there would be like a drop-down list of everyone who's live, and there would be a number next to the word following that said how many people was live. So if you're watching a stream, you would notice the number go up by 1, and then you could just hover over and see the list and see who it was. That's how I used to use Twitch, and I really miss that feature, actually, to this day. I don't know why they got rid of that. Dude, Indiana Jones, what the fuck? Oh my god, to do that again. Like, even if they get rid, even if they never bring back the drop down, I really just miss seeing that number, because sometimes people go live and I don't notice. And then I'll find out an hour later that I'm missing a Shoe Horse stream. But I used to never miss those kinds of things. It's moments like these where it's just they could really have used the Prince of Persia rewind button for stuff like this. It's way too easy for the platforming in this game to just be broken and then you die. Or to just like a very simple jump not working. The fire does like nothing. I don't care about the fire. The fire legit does basically nothing. It's not worth being concerned about. Okay. Man, the designer was too casual for Donald Duck going quackers. Come on, Indy, don't kill yourself. Don't do it. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I made it. There's nothing here. It's just a dead end. I think there's a switch I had to hit earlier on somewhere. Donald Duck going quackers is pretty okay. At this point I've played the N64 and the GameCube version of that game, and it just, I don't know. I think I beat it on GameCube in like literally an hour. So it's kind of hard for me to be like, oh yeah, going quackers, good game, because it's just like, well, going quackers, game you can beat in an hour. That sucked. Not really sure if there was much I could have done about that, though. And I did see the fountain right there, but I was afraid if I went to it, I would die. For the record. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're trying to go for 100%, yeah. It was fine. It was a fine hour and a half of gaming, but it's not amazing or anything. Didn't I lose my thing? Do I still have the... Yes, the Pa Chang.
Behind you, Indy.
Can Indy do the Izuna drop? I don't know. Would probably make the combat in this game better, because it's a little bit basic as it stands. They'd have to rename it, though. Indy's more of like an all-American type. It would have to be called like the American Super Slam. What the fuck just happened? What? Literally, where is Indy? What? You gotta be kidding me. What was that? Yeah, Lavotel, get in here. What just happened to me? Hold, please. I'm drinking water. It's like those mugs. Like, don't speak to me until I've had my morning cup of coffee. Don't speak to me until I've drank water. Now you may speak. It's because I'm still holding the canteen. Put the thing down. I'm assuming there's like an invisible crusher. I'm assuming there's an invisible crusher, and it's visible if you have like a torch or something. You know what? The Pa Chang's coming out now, because like fighting these guys hand to hand is a little bit annoying. And the Pa Chang sucks. It's just not even trying to hit them. I think it can't hit them. I think the Pa Chang is for skeletons and zombies only. Like, now he's aiming it. It was just when he was alive that it didn't work. What? Oh my god, it... Same thing happened again, because it literally teleports you and changes the camera. I was walking backwards to go to the fountain, and then it just teleported me into whatever the hell that had. I need to just put the controller down or something. And get reoriented once that room happens. Because you take literally like 1 inch of a step forward, you just insta die to I'm not really sure what. It can't be I mean, maybe it is quicksand, but you just die literally in 1 frame and you just vanish. So like, what is it? Crazy how the first time I fought these guys, I 1v3'd them without taking any damage, and now I can't do it. Now they just dodge and block everything. I'm gonna have to go heal again. I'm just getting worse at this. I feel like her attacks mostly are just hitting me. They're not that helpful. Stupid Pa Chang locking onto the wrong guy. Okay, controller down. The ground is just looking pretty normal. If I take out the mirror of dark, yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. That's kind of what it seemed like. Not sure what they want me to do about those spikes. There's no time to go between them. There's a second row that you can't see. This is dog shit. Like, this is bad. I'm trying to be more positive with my reviews lately, because I feel like I just shit on everything. But, like, what the hell is this? This is just garbage, and then you have to refight these 3 assholes every time. Put the fucking canteen away. I wish that if you had I wish the canteen was not an item, ultimately. Like, the fact that if you have the canteen out, Indiana Jones loses the ability to do punches is just, like, idiotic. It's a terrible idea. I'm not sure what they were thinking. No, because too many other people are already doing and have already done Dreamcast. Wii U thing definitely happening? Yeah, definitely. This seems normal and not at all awful. Okay. The Gamecom thing. No. I will say, I was reading a bunch about the Neo Geo last night. And I'm kind of fascinated by the existence of the Neo Geo Hyper 64. Or that might not have the order of words right. The Hyper Neo Geo 64. They made an entire, like, 3D games system and then made, like, 6 games for it. And that's it. And then they went back to making 2D games on the regular Neo Geo.
定會殺死我哋。鬼佬啊鬼佬！
And of those games, I have the list up right now. It is 4 fighting games, 2 racing games, and 1 rail shooter. And the 1 rail shooter is the only third-party game. But what a fascinating moment. I can't believe SNK went out of business with such sound financial decisions as that.
Hold on. We'll have to find another way around.
Kai can't be far behind. We don't have time to find another way around.
Fine. We'll do it the hard way.
如果我哋揾唔到呢個美國佬，大將軍一定會殺死我哋。
I don't want to go too far into this room because I'm pretty sure there's going to be invisible shit that instantly kills you. This guy just has no openings. Come on. Stop spamming the punch button for 1 fucking second. Okay. Holy shit. You know what? Screw this. Goodbye. Oh no, this is just this room. Wait, then how did... Now I'm really confused. If this is this room... Whatever, I can just back up to the free heal. If this is this room, then whatever happened to that room where I had to do the platforming? Where did that go? No, this is not... This is that room, but it's gone. That part of the room where I had to do the platforming is gone. The platforming got covered up by a real platform. Okay. Well, I have no idea where I'm going. But yeah, the platforming is right here, and it's just gone now. Confusing. Okay, you could see that go straight through him twice. Explain. It went right through him. Not sure where the girl went. I think there was a cutscene that showed where she went, but I was looking at Wikipedia. Oh, okay, she's back, and we're over here now. If I hit either of these guys a single time... Pa Cheng is dog shit, dude. Just give me a gun. I don't need the spiritual cleansing boomerang. I just need a shotgun. I'm not sure that that's doing anything. Maybe? I mean, he's all skeletoned up. I can't... Guess that's when you Pa Cheng him. He charges. Well, this sucks. Charge. Do the thing. Oh, now his arm is gone. I guess this is just to make him charge into walls fight. A video game classic. If he can block. Okay, yeah, like, how is he gonna block now? One, 3, 5. Like, there's no way I can jump over there, right? Maybe. Well, what do they want me to do about it then? Those chimes are over there. You can't first person aim and throw that. I have a revolver. That doesn't do it. Yeah, I might have to look this up. I have no idea. There's no way you can just make that jump, right? I've failed to make much closer jumps than this. Nothing's whippable. Can't, like, climb up on this thing, maybe? There's no way. I think you just have to jump. Nope. Nope, that's not it. I'm looking. Invisible platforms. It's gonna be invisible platforms. Oh well, redo all the fighting. Yeah, that game does run like ass. Kind of an unfortunate thing. I tried to play it once. It's not good. Oh, great. Now there's 2 of them. Why was there only 1 last time, but 2 this time? Hang on. How does that even make sense? Where did the second one come from? I think I might have killed one of the... I have no idea why this is. I'm stuck because of the torch. What? Where'd my Pa Cheng go? He fucking put it away at some point. It's right here. Yeah. Two, 4, 5, 1. Two, 4, 3, 5, 1. Yes, I think they are here regardless. Because I've walked on them before in other parts of the game when they were invisible. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. As far as like ancient mechanism, I'm not sure. Obviously there could just be a microphone hooked up somewhere in the room. I think maybe, how about this? Vibrating. How about this? When you hit the chimes, Crash Bandicoot game. Oh, I'm dead. I pressed the wrong button to jump. I've been playing for 9.5 hours and I still haven't processed that jump is on B for some reason. I figure, hear me out, when you vibrate the chimes, it would have to, like, dislodge a ball. Like, you'd have just, like, a very precariously placed rock, so that when the chimes vibrate, it gets dislodged. And then I think you'd be able to build a mechanism where you have to dislodge the rocks in the right order. They literally give you, like, so little warning for that. The chime in the middle, I think with a really complex mechanism, it could be that once Lock 1 releases, it drops rocks that land on platforms that are attached via pulley to strings attached to the chimes that the chimes then pull in order. Does that make sense? Like, you could design a mechanism that pulls strings attached to the chimes. They are chimes and not bells, though. I think you'd ideally want to do this with bells, where just moving it left and right a little bit makes the clapper hit the thing and it makes noise. Because if you have to really, like, if you have to really, like, hit it hard to get the sound, because the sound is coming from you hitting it rather than, like, a clapper in the center, then that requires a lot more force to get a sound. Whereas you could just have, like, a string. If it was a bell, you could just have a string attached to one side of it and then yank the string via some mechanism to make sound, and that would be much easier. Indy? Okay. Is that the ultimate demise of the Nazi guy? He probably survived that. Why wouldn't he just stop? Wait, what are we? Hold up. What have I found here?
It's true after all. Too bad Mei Ying's not here to see this. There's no.
Are we
turning back
going
now.
through, like, a portal to hell?
Here I come.
There are just rats here by the portal. I don't know what just happened to her. She was with us a little bit ago. There's probably a cutscene where she disappeared and I just missed that. She's probably not dead, though. I fell down a pit and she did not. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is what happened, right? I remember that now. Wait, come back. I didn't realize I had a timer. Man, Samurai Showdown 64 looks really cool. Wow. A team effort on that one. Okay, can't just run in and shoot him. We do have to sort of drag Terracotta Boys away. Terracotta. That's not that bad. You'll live. There are far more embarrassing things one could say. I really just wanna... Can I just make them run off? Yeah, you can just make them run off. Perfect. Dude, where'd you even come from? Oh my god. Yeah, I do like the flying skeleton ghosts. I actually think they're good. Okay, so 3 is the last one we need to hit. It's 2. It's 2, 4, 1, 3 is the combination, and then we go for it. Yeah, they spin really freely, right? It's impressive. I want them to charge me, but I need them to have, like... I don't want them to charge me when we're so close, because I need to be able to dodge. Alright, got him. I guess I've never really thought about that. I think that's never bothered me enough that I would think about it, but it is better. It's definitely better if you can just reset the timer by hitting the button and you don't have to wait. But like if maybe that does reset the timer. Because Indy does kind of mess with it a little bit. Can you actually make this jump? It's sketchy. Okay. Okay. Don't want to have to do all this again. There's another one after it. There's still more. No, no, no. Okay. Maybe last time I tried to do it, I got owned, but maybe I was just bad. Later, fellas. It's funny to watch both of them just running off the side like that. They're dumb. Okay. The order is something, 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 2, 1. Watch it be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it's 3, something, something, 2, 1. Okay, it's 3, 5, 4, 2, 1. Oh yeah, the sparkles. Barely made that. Damn, man. Rip Michael Madsen, Shimano from the Yakuza 1 dub, among other roles. Among other lesser roles, you know. Wait, what was I standing on there? What? Hey, Yakuza 1 wasn't that long ago. 2005? Oh, well, what the hell? I'm not really sure what's going on here. Oh no, he is in Crime Boss Rockay City. I never really heard much about that after it came out. I think it has some kind of weird, like, free-to-play-ish game loop that, like, threw a lot of people off. It's like not... It's like you want it to just be a GTA clone, but it's not. It's like some kind of strange thing. $2 on Steam right now. Wow. The gameplay has frequently been compared to Payday. Okay. Oh, Indy, where are we going? Climbing on the door handle. So how did I have... I guess that's how this works. I was going too early. Like, what the hell is happening right now? It's really easy to clip into the floor in this section. I don't know if there was any saving that. I mean, that time they just weren't showing me the way. I'm not sure what they want from me when it comes to that. This is just strange. I mean, maybe the issue is that I don't, you know, always have your Mirror of Darkness equipped. And now it'll show me. Yes. Okay. Ah, that's how. You just sit there and wait, and then the platform shows up. Hold up. There's always time to steal something. Give me the rock.
Here I come. Qin Shi Huangdi, the first emperor of China. Looks pretty good, all things considered.
Is he still alive?
I don't think you'll be needing.
No, he's like a mummy. No, he is still alive.
我终于回来了，这回我可要统治这个世界了。
I feel like the ultimate villain of the Indiana Jones game being like actually resurrected ancient evil emperor of China is like pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy step up from like my rival archaeologist and stuff like that.
No! Fool! Did you really think that a common thief would be allowed to leave the crypt with the dragon's heart? Only a true servant of Kong Tian can wield its awesome power! At last, the power of the first emperor is mine!
Indy, run! Yeah!
I've been told to run, so no? Okay. I hope she can't die, because she's making a big mistake trying to actually fight these dudes. That's not how it works. You don't fight them. He hasn't played enough video games to know about Minotaur bosses. These ones are not spawning skeletons on death. Come on, can we get a charge? Can you get a charge, my man? Thank you. He's going down the stairs. Oh, I didn't get him. Because of the stairs. Oh, this one's basically down. Okay. Maybe there is some way to fight them hand to hand, because this feels a little bit ridiculous. It is a little bit ridiculous.
I thought you were dead.
I nearly was until you showed up.
I guess that makes us even.
Where's Kai?
Outside. He's getting stronger every second. If we don't stop him now, we never will.
Let's go. Where did he go?
Rawr. He's hitting me with the Rawr XD. Emperor's about to hold up a spork.
Behold the power of the dragon!
Alright. I think this is the final boss. I think we've made it. Anything maybe helpful up here? Strength potion, don't care. Oh, charge the Pa Cheng with mystical energy to penetrate Kai's shield. Alright. Marshal Kai and escape from the tomb. Okay. So, charging the Pa Cheng. Because I don't know how to do that. I mean, it looks like those might be like charging stations. Mystical energy charging stations. Well. Dude, the knockback from getting hit in this game is pretty funny. It's not that bad. It's not like ridiculous amounts of knockback, but it's enough to consistently cause problems. Oh, okay. Not dead, not dead. I think I'm just going around. Well, I don't know anymore what I don't actually know what I'm doing. Oh, you're not the Emperor. Well, who's that? Oh, that's my GF. That's Mei Ling. We gotta go. Hello? Spiritual energy? I might have used the spiritual energy already. It might be that I gotta go to a different one. We're doing like an elemental thing, because here's the... Now we've hit him with the fire. Don't fall. Okay. I'm gonna take a second while I'm on solid ground to just stand back here and heal. Ow. He's not gonna let me do that, is he? Okay, he let me do it. Oh, this one's already used. Shit. Well, this is also doing nothing, and the others are just straight up off. So... Actually, I have no idea what's happening right now. Maybe I just gotta hit him again. Charge the Pa Cheng with mystical energy. I mean, I'm trying my best here. Where's my whip? The mystical energy is just like gone. He took it or something. Maybe if I go to one of these, it's actually not. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Nah, there's nothing here. Well, did that one just turn on? No, this is this one. That's always been like that. Okay, I have no idea what's happening in this boss. It doesn't make sense. We used to have, like, clouds representing elements on the chargers, and then they vanished. I don't know where they went, but then the chargers still had the blue aura, but then 2 of them didn't. I don't get it. And I kind of wonder if I somehow broke it by, visiting the chargers and then not attacking him afterwards, because I was trying to just do all the chargers because I thought that's what you had to do. Can't help but wonder if that broke it. Alright, there we go. I have no idea. I think I broke it on the previous attempt. I think it was legit. I think it breaks if you use the chargers and then don't attack him. I think the elements just vanish.
What's happening?
The souls of the Emperor's victims, they've come for their revenge!
Let's get out of here. Follow me.
Yeah, a whole ass dragon.
And we barely
There we
got
go.
out.
Problem solved.
That's an incredible story.
Not that I have anything to show for it.
You have the undying gratitude of the Chinese people.
I'd rather have the gratitude of one person in particular.
That sounds like fun. But I can't. Kai may be gone, but the tendrils of the Black Dragon still remain. I have much work to do. But it can wait until tomorrow.
But Indy, we were supposed to meet with Lao She to talk to him about that Nurhachi job.
Oh, Indiana. Yeah, they really James Bonded him up. And then there you go, no credits. Well, stop the timer, I guess. Where's the credits? Yeah, GG on that, I guess. Additional character design / scripting by D. James. Did this game have cinematics? Cinematics and modeling? I don't think there was any pre-render in this. I wonder if that's that at games. Those assholes who make the plug-and-play things. QA tester, Hugh Bobo Moore. I love when people get their nicknames in the credits. That's like what I'm reading the credits for, honestly. I'm scanning for people who have funny nicknames. David Esch was indie. I don't know him. I don't recognize any of these people. Alright, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. These credits are scrolling really slow. That's a good question. What is a content coordinator? They can't mean like YouTube, because that didn't exist back in the day. Nowadays, there might be someone whose job is to coordinate the creation of content, being, you know, I run the Twitter account, I handle the streamers, shit like that. But that would not have been a thing at the time, so I don't know what they could be referencing. Yeah, maybe that sort of stuff. Probably they mean like magazine things. You know, features that are in like Game Informer and stuff like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Where's my thoughts window? Hello? Hello, thoughts? Why did it crash instead of opening the thoughts? Excuse me. Okay, well that's annoying. That's happened before. I don't know why. Yeah, no thoughts, head empty, I guess. Well, 10:05:01. It's about to reset my timer. Yeah. Okay, and that's still wrong. Ignore that. So, 10:05:01 is the actual time. Everything is falling apart here. Well, that was game number 84. Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. In a little over 10 hours. God. Was there a sewer level? I'm gonna say no. There was that one moment, but it was really just one moment. I can't count it. So I'm not gonna count that. Yeah, a game like this, you really think there would be a sewer section. Now, I said I was gonna mark it, and then I immediately changed my mind. I said, you know what, never mind, no I'm not. It was literally just like one small section where we were in a sewer for like 3 seconds, maybe. So how was that? I feel like, some stupid parts aside, it's a competent enough game. Like you know. there are definitely some stupid parts where it's just like, wow, this jump sucks, or like, wow, what you're supposed to do here is not clear. Or, wow, this level is way the hell too long, and if you die at the end of something dumb, you have to do the whole thing again. Istanbul Part 1. Looking at you. But aside from those things, it's, you know, competently made and all. And, like, it's fine, but a bit boring. I thought that the environments honestly didn't impress me that much. I don't think they were that detailed, and they were all just kind of like, you're in a cave with some statues, and that was like all of it. Like, it wasn't, like, the most exciting part to me was definitely when we were at like the Chinese cabaret, and then the escape on the streets through the streets of Shanghai or whatever. I thought that was kind of like, all right, I kind of see it, but like, you just, I don't know. And it is kind of Indiana Jones, so like, you're gonna spend a lot of your time in old caves and stuff, because that's kind of just the source material. Yeah, the Istanbul roof's kind of neat, but it just, I don't know, that level was kind of bad, so I was just like, yeah. So it is, I am gonna stick to my initial thoughts though. It's a 3. I think this game is fine. I think anyone would play this game and be like, yeah, it's fine. And so I'm gonna give it a 3. I think it would be a little bit mean to give it a 2. And it's certainly not anything else. It's like a low to mid 3 for me. Yeah, this is supposed to take place before the first film, and so we're meant to believe that before the events of Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indy just straight up like goes to China, goes through a portal to hell to like the China magic dimension where he's fighting skeletons and possessed statues, and he meets the Emperor of China and then steals an orb from him and then fights a dragon. And then after that, I'm meant to believe that it's just like, then he just goes home and just goes back to his teaching job. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know how this, I think the story of this game was escalated far beyond where the films go. Not that I've seen, I mean, there's definitely some supernatural shit happening, obviously, but I feel like, I don't know, so I'm trying to think back. I don't have like an encyclopedic knowledge of the films, but Raiders of the Lost Ark, I think, is mostly pretty grounded until the end when they open the Ark. I think when they open, right? I think they open the Ark, and that's like, holy shit, the Ark is real. Okay, and that's like a 2-minute scene, and all the Nazis get melted. And then it's like, well, that was fucking weird. Anyway. Temple of Doom is a little bit weirder, because there's like possessed Indiana Jones in that movie when they make him drink the shit out of the skull. And they're like, you know, I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, they pull that guy's heart out and he doesn't die. And then they like toss him into the pit. I don't super remember the events of the third film because I last saw it when I was probably like 10 years old. So I actually don't remember anything about the third film other than that the Holy Grail is the unassuming looking one, of course. And then future films did not exist at the time, so we don't have to deal with the fact that the fourth one has aliens in it. Don't worry about that, you know? We don't have to think about where this goes, but the fifth one, yeah, then has time travel. So like disregarding those two, I think that this game is a pretty massive escalation from the trilogy of movies, plot-wise.